Hi, my name is Wyatt Hall. Thanks for tuning into my set today. I'm going to play you a few songs from my upcoming EP called Like the Leaves Depart the Trees. This first one is called Back to the Sun. I hope you enjoy. Hey, I'm waiting 'cause they crucify my friends and family now, and hey, I'm waiting 'cause they pass me by, a leper on the ground. I'm fine, I'm still breathing. I know it's too late for me, but can I have a scrap of dignity before I go? I don't want your sympathy. I just wish I could give a little more. Back to the sun. Hey, I'm working at the factory and breaking down my bones all day. Nobody should have to put themselves through hell to earn a life that's worth living. I know it's too late for me, but can I have a scrap of dignity before I go? I don't want your sympathy. I just wish I could give a little more. Back to the sun. Just as we have been given life in every form, from the greenery in every tree to every fish in every sea, it seems a bit ill-fitting to spend all the time you're given doing something no one will remember when the time comes that you go away. I know it's too late for me, but can I have a scrap of dignity before I go? I don't want your sympathy. I just wish I could give a little more. Back to the sun. Don't mind my cat messing with the blinds. Okay. So, the next song is written to the text of an Edgar Allan Poe poem, Annabel Lee. I wrote this one quite a while ago. It was in high school, actually, I believe. So yeah, here is Annabel Lee. One moment, I have to tune up for this song. There we go. It was many, many years ago, in this kingdom by the sea, that a maiden lived there whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. My Annabelle Lee. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee, with the love the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. My Annabelle Lee. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and took her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that is the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind blew out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, could ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee, and the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of my beautiful Annabelle Lee. So all the night tide I lay down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. All right, and if you'll excuse me one moment as I grab my capo. The next song I'm going to play for you is called The Coming Fall. Actually, I don't need it for this song, but I'll need it for the next song. Anyway. In the coming fall, there'll be nothing to keep you here. Like the leaves depart the trees, you'll fall from my branches, and I'll miss the times you were near. In a couple months, you'll be driving across the country, and I'll curse the wheels that picked you up and pulled you oh so far away from me. It might not be like this again. People change, move on, things end. It might not be like this again. But tell me one thing to send me on my way. You'll remember me. In a couple years, will you still think of my name? Or will we just be passing ships in the sea, never to meet on land again? In the coming fall, you'll still be on my mind. All these new things won't erase all that we've built for years of time passed by. In a flash before my eyes, it might not be like this again. People change, move on things, and it might not be like this again. Tell me one thing to send me on my way. It might not be like this again, no matter how we wanna stay. Things can't always be the same. We can't always live this way. It might not be like this again. People change, move on things, and it might not be like this again. But promise me before you leave me, friend, you'll remember me. All right, so this last song is called "I Don't Belong in Jail." About this song, you could say it's about a murder from the perspective of the murderer and the murder victim and the court judge and the jury, and they're all me at the same time. So anyway, here's the song. I feel like I'm insane after rifling through the pictures of my own brain. 'Cause the photographs in question, they don't look a thing like me, at least not how I thought I'd be. The autopsy declared it was blunt force with something heavy right to the dome. And as for motivation, well, they can't pin down a one, but they both looked like they wanted to go home. I got one hand on the Bible and the other on a gavel, wondering how to prove myself. 'Cause the jury's standing there and they can see through all my clothing, and I feel like I'm in hell, crying, ooh, I don't belong in jail. Ooh, all to no avail. Sentence then from above them, and that sad man is going in for life. A life that I would trade him if I only had the chance, 'cause I never got to say goodbye. I got one hand on the Bible and the other on a gavel, wondering how to prove myself, 'cause the jury's standing there and they can see through all my clothing, and I feel like I'm in hell, crying, ooh, I don't belong in jail. Ooh, all to no avail. I'm breaking out, I'm on the run. Honey, please leave the light on. Somebody take me home. I don't belong here. No, I don't. I got one hand on the Bible and the other on a gavel, and I know I can't prove myself, 'cause the jury's standing there and they've already made the ruling, and they're sending me to hell, crying, ooh, I don't belong in jail. Ooh, all to no avail. All right, that's all for today. There's going to be one more song on the EP that's called Starlight. But again, thanks for tuning in. And again, my name is Wyatt Hall.